In this video, we would like to introduce the new features and functionalities that are available with the new generation of Annunciator series BSM and USM. Let's start with the new features of the BSM series. The most important feature of a fault annunciator is, of course, the optical display of the alarms at issue. All annunciators of the new BSM generation are equipped with B-color LEDs as default. This means that the color of the LED can be set to red or green individually for each channel. With the new generation, we are introducing two new annunciator sizes with 24 and 40 signal inputs. Now you can choose from 6 different annunciator sizes ranging from 8 up to 48 signal inputs. And if more than 48 signals need to be processed in one annunciator, this is possible as well. With the new cascading functionality, up to 4 annunciators can be networked to form one virtual annunciator with up to 192 signal inputs. Now you have learned about the news regarding the inputs of the annunciator. Let's take a look at the output side of the device next. As you might know from the previous BSM annunciators, each device provides 4 function relays with parameterizable function. With the new generation, up to 3 collective reports can be created and forwarded to these relays. Another novelty we provide are optionally integrated repeat relays. With the new generation of BSM, for each card with 8 signal inputs, a corresponding card with 8 relay outputs can be integrated. Each signal contact can be forwarded or multiplicated in one consolidated device. Of course, our relay expansion modules can be used furthermore in addition or alternatively to the integrated repeat relays. All annunciators of the series BSM and USM are available in different variants for supply and signal voltages ranging from 24 volt to 230 volt. The annunciators of the new generation can be equipped with an additional redundant power supply. For this redundant power supply, you can choose between 2 versions, 24 to 60 volt or 110 to 220 volt. This allows for a maximum functional reliability of the annunciator. With the new functionalities introduced, of course innovations regarding the interfaces on the rear of the device come along as well. Now we will take a closer look at these and see the new features here. For the cascading functionality or for connection of relay modules, 2 CAN bus interfaces are available. The communication on these interfaces can be monitored by means of the yellow status LED. The software parameterization of the annunciator is done through the USB interface on the rear of the annunciator. This interface can be monitored as well by means of the 2 status LEDs beneath the interface. The red LED is flashing when communication from the annunciator is done in transmit direction, for example, when you're downloading the current parameterization from the device. The green LED is flashing as long as the annunciator is receiving data, for example, when you're uploading a new parameterization into the annunciator. On the following slides, we will take a closer look at the possibilities for parameterization of the fault annunciator. For each annunciator, the most important functionalities can be parameterized without having to use software. As you might know from the previous BSM devices, basic settings can be done by means of easy accessible dip switches on the rear of the annunciator. With the new generation, you will also have the possibility to carry out settings by means of the push buttons on the device front. Parameters that can be adapted this way are, for example, choosing the reporting sequence, normally open, normally closed principle of the inputs, operation mode and LED color for each channel, or retrieving of the default settings. Further possibilities to adapt the annunciator individually to your application are available with the new parameterization interface, which we would like to introduce in the following. The completely new designed browser-based parameterization interface of the BSM and USM annunciators offers various possibilities to adapt the processing of the in and outputs, the reporting sequence, and the communication parameters individually to the requirements of the particular application. All parameters are clearly arranged in different tabs and can be adjusted comfortably through drop-down menus. Last but not least, let us take a look at the new features that we offer with the Fault Annunciator series USM. The annunciators of the family USM form the basis of our networked alarm systems and provide different protocol interfaces for communication with superior systems. Of course, more interfaces are available on the rear side of the annunciator. In this picture you see a USM 16. In the middle part of the device, numerous interfaces are provided for communication through the protocols IEC 6870, 5101 or 104, or IEC 61850. Of course, all communication interfaces are monitored by status LEDs for the USM as well. Owing to a clever implementation of the different communication protocols and the possibility to integrate more than one interface card into one annunciator, even parallel and or redundant communication structures can easily be realized. Of course, all new features for the BSM series, like for example the redundant power supply or integrated repeat relays, are available for the USM annunciators as well. Now you have learned all about the new features of our new annunciator generation. Look out for our next video tutorials, where we will show you how easy the annunciators can be adapted to your application by means of dip switches and the parameterization interface.